How to act when a woman ignores you. Destroy her ego. Stoicism. Ever had a woman you're into completely ignore you? You send that text, anxiously wait for a reply, but all you get is nothing. You see her active online, posting, liking, but still no reply. It stings, doesn't it? You start questioning yourself. Did I say something wrong? Was I too eager? You replay every conversation looking for answers. But here's the deal. Stop right there. Her ignoring you is not a reflection of you. It's about her. And guess what? We're going to turn this around to your advantage. In this video, we'll dive into the Stoic way of taking back your power. By the end, you'll know exactly how to handle being ignored and walk away stronger than ever. The hard truth. Let's face it, women test you. They test your reaction by going silent. It's not a coincidence. If you panic, get angry, or act desperate, she wins. But if you remain cool, calm, and unbothered, you win. I'm here to teach you how to take control when a woman ignores you, not by playing games, but by becoming the most unshakable, self-assured version of yourself. Consider this the ultimate guide to handling rejection like a stoic king. Why she's ignoring you and why it doesn't matter. First things first, when a woman ignores you, it can feel like an attack on your confidence and self-worth. You start to question every move, replay every message, thinking, what did I do wrong? But here's the truth. It's usually not about you at all. In the world of modern dating, there are often hidden games, subtle power plays, and mind games at work. Maybe she's testing how much you care by ignoring you, seeing how you'll react to her silence, simply busy with work, friends, or her own life. Or maybe she's just not that into you. But here's the game changer. None of these reasons matter. What really matters is how you choose to respond. If you sit around waiting for her to reply, checking your phone every 5 minutes, wondering why she hasn't responded, you're giving away your power. You're letting her control your emotions, your mood, and your self-worth. That's exactly what you want to avoid. The Stoic secret to taking back control. This is where Stoicism becomes your secret weapon. Stoic philosophy teaches one essential lesson. You can't control what others do, but you can always control how you react. So when she ignores you, don't overthink it. Don't spiral into self-doubt. Don't react emotionally. Instead, remind yourself that her actions are beyond your control. What you can control is your response. What to do when she ignores you. In Stoicism, there's a key distinction between what you can and can't control. You can't control whether she responds, but you can control how you respond. So when she ignores you, don't chase. Do nothing. It's not about ignoring her to be spiteful. It's about showing that her silence doesn't affect your mood, your actions, or your confidence. Control your emotions. When you stay calm and composed, you take back the power. When she goes silent, most guys panic and double text, or worse, send an angry message. This is the exact opposite of what Stoicism teaches. Stoicism is about maintaining your composure and dignity. You show her that you don't need her validation. The power of doing nothing. Picture this. You've been texting her, and then, out of nowhere, she ghosts you. Most guys would feel desperate, send another text, or ask, what's going on? But instead of reacting, you do nothing. By not responding with neediness, you're showing her that you're different. You're showing her that you're a man in control of his emotions. So what if, instead of chasing her, you focused on yourself, hit the gym, worked on your goals? Her silence might drive her crazy with curiosity, but more importantly, it builds your self-confidence. By doing nothing, you regain all the power. Next time a woman ignores you, don't chase her. Instead, focus on becoming the most self-assured version of yourself. The Stoic king doesn't beg for attention, he commands respect. First, shift the focus, back to you. Here's the first step, and it's one of the most powerful changes you can make. Instead of obsessing over her silence, shift all that energy and attention right back to yourself. Her ignoring you isn't a reason to spiral. It's a golden opportunity to level up in ways that matter. This is the perfect time to focus on improving yourself, strengthen your body, sharpen your mind, and pursue your passions. So how do you do this? Hit the gym. Get serious about your fitness. Start seeing real progress. Tackle your goals. Dive into personal or professional projects you've been putting off. Whether it's mastering a new skill or working on something you're passionate about, now's the time. Pursue your hobbies. Focus on activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Build meaningful connections. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and appreciate you for who you are. The more you invest in yourself, the more you'll realize her ignoring you just isn't that important. In fact, prioritizing your growth will naturally make you more attractive, not just to her, but to everyone around you. Women aren't drawn to men who chase after them out of desperation. They gravitate toward men who are driven by their own mission, purpose, and path. Think back to a time when you were fully immersed in something you were passionate about. Maybe you were hitting the gym regularly, growing a business, or learning a new skill. During those times, waiting for replies wasn't even on your radar. You were too focused on becoming the best version of yourself. That's the energy you need to bring into every interaction. When you prioritize yourself and your happiness, people will notice, and they'll be drawn to it. She'll wonder what's different, why you're not reacting, and why you seem even more attractive. All of this happens because you made you the focus. 2. Use reverse psychology. Reverse psychology is a powerful tool when used the right way. When she ignores you, don't chase. Ignore her back. But here's the twist. Ignore her in a way that shows you're unaffected, not bitter. This isn't about playing games. It's about demonstrating emotional strength. The moment you stop seeking her validation, the moment her silence no longer has power over you, she'll start to wonder why. This shift changes everything. By no longer giving her the attention she expects, you regain control, not through manipulation, but by simply showing that you're unshaken. What does this look like? Imagine this. You've texted her a few times, and she hasn't responded. You're tempted to double text or ask why she's ignoring you. Don't. Instead, do nothing. Let it go and redirect your energy elsewhere. Keep living your life. Post about hanging out with friends, hitting the gym, or working on your goals. Without saying a word, show that her silence hasn't affected you. Soon enough, she'll start wondering, why isn't he chasing me? Did I lose him? Is he seeing someone else? Has he moved on? When she finally reaches out, and she will, respond calmly, without emotional investment. Don't bring up her silence or ask why she ignored you. Act like it never happened. In doing so, you will have completely shifted the power dynamic in your favor. You've demonstrated confidence, strength, and emotional control, all without lifting a finger. 3. Stay calm and unbothered. One of the biggest mistakes men make when a woman ignores them is losing their cool. They become anxious, frustrated, or even angry. Let me tell you, this is the last thing you want to do. When you lose your composure, you give her all the power. She'll sense your emotional instability, and it gives her control. The stoic response? Stay calm, composed, and unshaken. No matter what she's doing, you need to keep your mindset grounded and centered. Become emotionally untouchable. This isn't about pretending you don't care. It's about genuinely not letting her actions dictate your emotional state. Mastering this level of emotional control not only brings you peace, but it also makes you infinitely more attractive. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate calm confidence, those who aren't easily shaken by life's little hiccups. In the long run, calmness signals strength, and strength is magnetic. Next time she ignores you, resist the urge to react emotionally. Instead, take a deep breath, step back, and remind yourself. Her actions don't define your worth. You are the one in control of how you feel, not her. Instead of obsessing over the silence or replaying every conversation in your head, redirect your energy into something that boosts your inner calm. Go for a long run to release frustration, blast music that makes you feel unstoppable, or dive into a project that's been on your mind. What's happening here? You're taking control of the situation by shifting the focus back to yourself. This keeps your emotional power intact. You show her, and more importantly, remind yourself, that you're not at the mercy of her silence. You're in control of your emotional experience, and that's incredibly attractive. When she sees that her ignoring you hasn't shaken your calm, she'll start to wonder why. She'll ask herself, why isn't he chasing me? Did I lose him? Is he seeing someone else? That's when the power shifts. 4. Detach from the outcome. Here's the ultimate stoic move. Detach from the outcome. Whether she responds, likes you or not, your peace remains unshaken. That's real power. When you stop caring about the outcome, you free yourself from the emotional roller coaster of dating. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care about her. It means you care more about your own well-being than whether or not she responds. This mindset is crucial for regaining control in any relationship. When you detach, you stop putting your happiness and self-worth in someone else's hands. You own your emotions, your life, and your peace. The truth is, when you detach, you stop worrying about what she's thinking or doing or why she hasn't responded. You become calm, collected, and in control of yourself. People are drawn to those who don't desperately seek validation. Detaching from the outcome shows you respect yourself enough to walk away from any situation that doesn't serve you. You stop feeling needy, anxious, or desperate, and in doing so, you become someone who commands respect and is more likely to be chased. Think about a time when you were overly attached to an outcome, whether it was a job interview, a date, or a message. The more you focused on how things would turn out, the more anxious you became. Your mind spiraled, imagining every worst-case scenario. Now picture letting go of all that noise. Imagine being okay with any outcome, knowing that no matter what happens, you'll be just fine. This is the essence of stoic detachment, trusting that whatever happens is meant to happen, and that your peace doesn't depend on the actions of others. When you can truly detach from whether she responds or not, you'll experience a profound sense of freedom. You no longer need to chase, seek, or validate yourself through her actions. And when you're free, you become incredibly attractive. Freedom from the outcome shows confidence, and confidence is what draws people in. It's about showing the world and yourself that your happiness is rooted in internal stability, not external validation. Here's the bottom line. When a woman ignores you, most guys panic, chase, overthink, and lose control. But not you, not after today. You have the tools, the mindset, and the knowledge to flip the script. When she ignores you, that's your opportunity to stand out. You're the one who stays calm, composed, and unshaken. You don't react emotionally. You take control of your own emotions. You show strength and confidence. And guess what? That makes you more attractive and more powerful in every part of your life. Think about it. How many men do you know who let their emotions run the show? How many panic when they're ignored? You're not going to be that guy. You're going to be the one who stays composed, focuses on himself, and doesn't rely on external validation. This is about more than just handling a woman's silence. It's about mastering your life. When you master your emotions, you stop being a slave to other people's actions, opinions, and decisions. You're free. And that freedom, it's magnetic. People notice it. Women respect it. And most importantly, you feel it. From this moment on, don't just play the dating game. Master it. Be the man in control, always. If this message resonated with you, Don't just walk away. Take action. Hit that subscribe button and join a community of men committed to mastering their emotions, their relationships, and their lives. Don't wait for the next time she ignores you to start building yourself up. Start now. Start today. This isn't just dating advice. It's about becoming the man you were meant to be, the man who doesn't react but takes control.